Hotel family, Hotel peace and blessings. I greet you in the name of God and the ancestors, in whose footsteps I most humbly walk. His brother Ed Moja for Piff 2020. You know, this is the last day of Piff, but before we get into Piff, I'd like to say this: as people are finding, as the world is finding out that brother Chadwick Boseman made his transition from colon cancer, we want to send our prayers and condolences out to his wife and his family. For those who, some of y'all do know that, Piff did have a relationship with him through his martial arts teacher, Grandmaster Bill, who I have known for years. And Grandmaster Bill had brought us together, was in the background pulling pieces together with us to do some things. So definitely want to send our prayers. And if anything from the past, Brother Bozeman, we just realize and remind us that tomorrow is not promised. So what you have to do, let's get on it, let's get it done. And so we send our prayers and our condolences out to his family at this time. May the ancestors welcome him home and check the box. Job well done. So as we get ready to say the last day of Piff, I want to thank all the people who have supported us. And first and foremost, I give praises to the Creator for enlightening me and giving me this blessing of Piff. And second, I like to thank my wife for all her support that she gives me when I do things. Even though you don't see her that much, she's still in the background helping me out when I need help. The last day of Piff, we're going to show one film today. The movie's called Payday. If you have Netflix, or you might have seen it on Netflix, we have built over the months. We have built a relationship with the director, who's based in Nigeria, and so he will be on today at 3:00 with us for a Zoom interview we're doing with him, and we're really excited about that. And also want to thank Brother Carlos Gomez in Cuba. A few years ago, I had the opportunity to go to Cuba and meet some people, and when I came back, through the internet, they introduced me to Brother Carlos. And Brother Carlos has a film. He's a filmmaker in Cuba, and he works with young filmmakers, teaching them the art of filmmaking. And so we were able to establish a relationship with him. Piff was, and so this year, as you know, yesterday we had 2 shorts that were shot in Cuba that we have. It's still up until 2:00 today if you all want to see it. So we're really happy about this Cuba connection we have with him. We're happy about our connections we're doing in across the continent. Piff is growing, and we're still keeping our foundation the same, okay? And collaboration, not competition. So I want to thank all the people who have come on board with us this year, and those who've been around for a while, but this year was more visible or more vocal in Piff. And one of those people also was Milton Bradford. Milton is Malfini Films in St. Lucia, who does animation, and he's come on board to help us connect us with a brother in Grenada who does animation. He had 2 small pieces in Piff on Thursday for Youth Empowerment Day. So there's a lot of things going on with Piff, and as we look to see what 2021 brings, we know we'll still be on the internet. We're going to be online. We will not be back in St. Lucia. We don't know if we're going back to St. Lucia, the truth to be told. But what we will do is keep growing. We will keep growing with Piff. Piff will continue to grow. And we will keep you updated on the movements of Piff, because there's certain things that has to happen for Piff to continue and to move forward. And if those things don't happen, I will not move Piff forward, period. So I want to thank all the people who understand what Piff's about and where Piff is going. Be very clear. It is a spiritual journey for me, and I will say no where I have to say no, and I will say yes where I have to say yes. But the reality is, it is what it is, and we're going to keep doing what we're doing with Piff. And we're excited about what we have, the connections we have built on the continent, and what we're doing in the Caribbean. And I'd like to say one thing in closing. Also, in Trinidad, we had Sister Kenton, who's the general manager and the film commissioner for Trinidad, Film TT. If you are not involved with Film TT and you're based in the Caribbean, you're doing yourself a great disservice. Y'all need to get in touch with them. You could Google them, go on they're on Facebook, they're on Instagram. They're starting their film festival very soon. They have some great programs online, classes, workshops, seminars, and they're screening films. And you need to check them out. I just got I got the email from them. We're gonna put a link on our website, on our Facebook page for them, and we're gonna support them 1,000% because Sister Kenton was on with us to open Piff last Friday, and she gave some great information. We're gonna post her interview very soon. We decided to edit it and put it up. But if you're a filmmaker and you're based in the Caribbean, you should be talking to Film TT. Okay, if you want to take your product, your skills to the next level. Okay, some of us are happy where we are, but Film TT in the Eastern Caribbean has, to me, my humble opinion is that they have the most advanced film production in the Eastern Caribbean, in the English-speaking Eastern Caribbean. So we should definitely connect with them if you're in the Caribbean, you're a filmmaker. If you want to go to the Caribbean and shoot films, they have a great program. Check their program out. You know, you're talking about tax incentives and stuff like that. They have all that they have that in place, and it's already moving. So definitely check Film TT out. Piff, will be doing some work with them in the very near future. We're excited about that, and we're going to see what we can do. And their whole thing, they are about collaboration with other islands in the region. So if you're on another island, you should definitely be talking to them and see how you could collaborate with them, because they're very progressive about what they're doing in the Eastern Caribbean, especially now this pandemic going, where you have a lot of islands still locked down to a certain extent. Visitors is difficult. So building from within, this pandemic is putting it in our face. Build from within, yes, build from within. Okay, so we'd like to thank you from Piff. Please visit and join our Facebook page, PITON, the whole word, the whole Piton International Film Festival. You got to put the international in there. So Piton International Film Festival on Facebook. On Instagram, it's Piff Umoja. So join us and you can keep abreast of what we're doing. We thank you for supporting us, Piff 2020. We look forward to seeing you in the near future and what we're going to do and where we're going to land next. So God bless. We'll see you at the movies. And please, if you can, check out the interview today at 3 o'clock with Brother Chetway from Nigeria. It's a live interview on our Zoom page. God bless.